Hello everybody and welcome in today's video. So today I bring you a very different video. Uh, this time I wanted to delve into one of the games I used to play a lot as a kid. And today's game, if you couldn't guess already, is Plague Inc. Evolved. Now I'll be honest, I haven't played this game in quite a while. Uh, but I have done some progress on it. And today I just wanted to take a relaxing look back at, for example, just what this game was all about. Now, we have quite a few viruses actually, but I don't think I ever done the Necrovirus above the standard difficulty, which is something that we might do today. Now, I have played this game a lot back when it first released, but I don't think I ever touched it ever again. So let me check the genetic code. ATP boost. I don't know what this is for, but I think we're going for. Maybe we could go for metabolic jump. I think it's a little bit better for this virus right here. Mutate abilities. Sure, why not? That one just doesn't seem bad. Across the land border, I think this is good, actually. Yes. Herbophile, definitely. And can we go... Active abilities cost less DNA. Dopamine inhibitor doesn't seem bad, but... Active abilities cost less DNA to use. Well, I think we're going for this one then. And we'll go for normal. the virus T-virus. Sure, why not? Why not? All right, let's start in... Should we go China? I don't think China is a bad spot to start, but we could also go India, which I feel like is fairly easy. Though from what I remember, this virus is a lot better in poor countries. Though I guess China is an urban area, so I guess it works. All right, China it is. T-virus begins in China. Sure. Now, this is a game that for some reason also comes back every time. Like every time I see this game on TikTok or anything else, for some reason this game is always present. Or whenever there's a new pandemic, this game is always here for some reason. Which is funny. It's extremely funny. So let's evolve a little bit into some severity and into some infection. But honestly, I don't mind this game being so all over the place. Like, I don't mind seeing gameplay of Plague Inc. or... honestly, the idea for this video, I'll be honest as well. I've been watching some content creators play this game, and I've honestly just been reminded of how beautiful this game was, which is kind of why I wanted to do a video like this. To just sort of delve a little bit into what this game was about. I'm seeing that this virus has quite a slow start, but... oh shit, I got infected as well. No, but I think it's fine. It's spreading across the land as well. I think Herbophile is also doing a wonderful job right here. Sure, give me that. Now let's pop some of these red bubbles. Is this lethal? No, it's not. I don't think I should increase my abilities in strength, but maybe I should buy just one drug resistance. We're also moving to other... Oh, holy shit. Now, I know this is not mega brutal or anything of the sorts. I am quite sorry of that, but I honestly just want to... I don't want to do anything too serious in this video. I just want a little bit of fun. So I hope you guys don't mind if I'm playing on standard difficulty. And hopefully this video also helps you remind yourself, if you've played this game, begin to work on a cure, but I don't think that's gonna matter to us too much. Now, honestly, I don't know if drug resistance is gonna be any interesting. Honestly, I don't wanna waste too much, too many DNA points. And I also just wanna get the zombies up, because I feel like they're gonna just start killing people in general. But this is gonna start increasing the lethality a little bit. I probably shouldn't have gone Darwinist, I'll be honest. T-virus begins to reanimate the dead, turning corpses into zombies. Which is funny since... Oh, because we evolved it without spending anything. I see. So what I want to do is probably buy some structured travel. And you know what? While we're at it, we might as well keep going down the path. It's just like that. We have everything for movement speed. Can we start sending out some zombies around the place? I don't know. I want to wait a little bit on that. Zombies change everything. Yes, they do. I feel like one tier of our mentality should be fine. Should be good enough for us to get an overwhelming amount of zombies. The world isn't prepared for them yet, and we need them to move. So honestly, we should start working for that. I feel like 800 zombies is also pretty good. They should start dying fairly easily, but obviously the zombies are not that strong, so we might want to go for enhanced motor control right here. And maybe see if we can get basement overwhelming evidence. It's confirmed that T-virus can trigger pathological aggression in corpuses, so the situation is under control. Now, I don't know how true that is. We'll see. We will see how true that is. We also need to watch out for Z-Corps, which is setting up in Argentina. So we need to take care of that immediately. I think it's because my zombies are too weak. So we should definitely upgrade this ability and see if we can maybe get Valiant Columbia again. We should give them a combat advantage, so they should be a lot faster. Let's actually send out zombies from Central America to Colombia, which should aid them a little bit more. And I'll also go for acidic reflux and nausea mortis whenever possible, but I feel like we're doing pretty good. Also, ZCOM is setting up somewhere else. Oh, I am seeing that Peru is getting a lot of zombies. But I kind of want to get Horde Vocalization. I feel like it's just a little bit better now. I'm not worried too much about a cure, honestly. We also need zombies to invade Russia. And we need some zombies to start invading Indonesia and the other islands as well. I feel like we'll get there eventually. It's just gonna be annoying if the zombies start dying on me. They set up a camp in UK, but I'm starting to think that it won't last long. Let me get these points right here. This should be enough to give us this extra level of ability, which is absolutely fine. We should start moving some zombies into Mexico, and we should start moving some zombies into the Caribbean. And again, if we are able to move some other zombies into Colombia, it would be a lot better. I'm noticing that my zombies are dying a lot faster than how they're able to fight. Let's say in the UK. The UK is actually doing a wonderful job at dealing against my zombies. So maybe we should move a few zombies. Should I give them a cold resistance? Hold on. Should we give them cold resistance? You know, maybe we should. All right. We should, because I feel like the zombies are affected by cold. So maybe this is also a factor as to why they're losing. I don't know if this is a good idea, but hey. We'll see if that is the case. I'm seeing Colombia is rapidly dying, but you know, the situation is becoming rapidly a mess. And I also need a lot more zombies. Over to... Can I get Peru instead? Yes, maybe I can get Peru. I really need them to move like as fast as possible and give them Naja Mortis. I feel like giving them Naja Mortis would be a lot better, because that technical advantage over there would honestly be insanely nice. Let's move them a little bit. Can I give them Naja Mortis? Not yet. It's 24. All right. 24. One more point. One more point. There we go. We have Naja Mortis. They should become a lot stronger and be able to... Yeah, look at that. They are definitely going to be able to screw up humanity a lot more, from what I'm noticing. Let's move above. Yes, look at that. There are a lot of zombies. And I honestly believe this quantity of zombies should be enough to take down Argentina. Let's see if that's true or not. This is increasing severity, though. Infection rates. I don't know if this is needed, honestly. Regenerative action. I honestly don't like regenerative action. I'll be honest. Maybe I'll go for Anthosis, but it's like 31 points. Let's see that. Oh, Argentina was completely overrun by zombies. Oh, we also need our zombies to spread down here. I did not look into it too much. Argentina is definitely dying. Like, there's no way Argentina is making it out of it. Just to make sure that they die, I'll also send 2 waves of zombies. Send them out on top. And we should start seeing the UK rapidly dying, I think. I'll send some zombies above just in case, you never know. And let's start sending zombies at the ballistic states. Send some zombies into East Africa. So we can get Madagascar as well. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that. Now, Argentina is rapidly dying, and we are also seeing some fall into Germany. Now, before too many zombies are dead, I should also send some support. Nuclear attack on France. Where are we looking at? Oh, okay, they're just... Okay, I think it's fine. I think France is mostly... I do need to be careful about the nuclear attacks, though, definitely. Because this has screwed me over so many times. I'm not letting that happen again. Argentina seems to be completely gone. This place is somehow still alive. Yeah, Z Corps is becoming stronger in the UK. I am completely aware of this. In fact, I can quite see that the UK is becoming an increasingly problematic area for our zombies to sort of deal with. As a matter of fact, they are struggling quite a lot. Let's see if we can move the zombies to Greenland and move the zombies to Madagascar. And from Madagascar, we can move on to Angola. We should also watch out for Poland. The ballistic states are completely gone, so definitely make them move. Man, the UK is not fucking around. They are holding on, man. They are holding on. They're gonna need multiple waves of zombies if I wanna be able to beat them. You know, it's fine. We have a lot of zombies. I want to see if we can move the zombies to Germany. I say we are doing great. We don't need to give them. We don't even need to give them another combat advantage. I think they're just completely destroying everything. We just need them to move. Let's see, do I have any other zombies I can utilize? Germany still has a lot of zombies. Get them to move. Okay, now they should be completely overrun. You know, just in case, I can never be too sure. That besides, these zombies are all going to die anyway. Okay. The UK, I just don't trust the UK. I'll be honest. Just don't trust the UK at all. And I'm also rapidly losing zombies. Man, the UK is not fucking around. Look at that. Guys, the UK is not fucking around this time around. They have become super strong, and I'm seeing that they are struggling to get inside of it. Indeed, they are. I want to see if I can move them. I don't want to go too hard on it. Morocco still needs to be infected. But aside from the UK and a few countries missing in... Oh, we don't have a lot of... We don't have any more zombies in Sweden. Norway is rapidly dying. Which, again, is good, but... I should see if I can move them to Greenland, maybe. I'm also gonna need some zombies to just move. How many zombies do we have in Italy? I feel like this is a good enough number. We really only need a few zombies. Oh, that's already overkill. Yeah, it's already overkill. Maybe we can move the zombies to either Greenland. We can get them to reach the UK. Oh, Argentina is somehow still alive? Z-Corps is so difficult to destroy. Damn, Argentina totally made it out. Oh no! I totally didn't see Argentina. I was so focused on the UK that I completely missed out on Argentina. I thought Argentina was dead. But I guess this also explains how Argentina was able to hold on for so long, or the UK was able to hold on for so long. I'm sorry, because they had Argentina's them supplies over and over. I don't even know how I didn't see it. The Gun Project. Oh wait, we also have New Zealand. I didn't see New Zealand as well. Oh man. Okay, so we are definitely not gonna win this. But I feel like it was a pretty good attempt on my part. Uh, definitely a good attempt. If you guys have any tips for this virus in particular, I feel free to share them in the comments. I am pretty newbie especially when it comes to the coronavirus. But this was the coronavirus. And I actually quite enjoy playing as T-virus to be eradicated. Well, indeed. Doesn't really help the fact that like the entirety of humanity is pretty much gone. But hey, that was the coronavirus. Now, obviously, I'm not the best when it comes to this. And I also saw that they had cure mode. Now, cure mode, I've actually done a few tries on cure mode. In fact, I'm at the bioweapon where I'm never going to do the bioweapon. I want to do an easy one, okay? I want to do an easy one because this video is not too long, but it's also, I don't want it to be too short. Let's do a simple virus. Maybe we can do... Well, we could probably do the virus as well. But I kind of want to go for something a little easy on me. Should we do the virus or should we do the bacteria? I think we'll do the bacteria. I want to do something simple. For my task force, I think I am going for... Fast response CMT is probably better. Global infection rate, definitely. Chaos engineer. Just about I'm gonna pop for you. No, I think I'll go for disaster management, if anything. It's definitely the best one out here. Celebrity scientist, absolutely. And increase disease analysis speed. Well, this is useless against the bacteria because we already know what it is. Sure, we'll reduce the chance of the virus spreading by land. And we'll call it that magic word, which, if you're Italian, that does make sense to you. If you're not Italian, maybe it doesn't make too much sense for you. We'll just call that the magic word. I want to do this, this, and this. And we're already starting to see the virus right here. So it's an it already actually expanded. Oh wow, it's already in Asia, Africa, and it's no less in Turkey. Beautiful. A speedy start. We don't have anything to combat the virus just yet, and I'm not sure how effective locking down the... Ouch, it's already moving to the America. Okay, I need to explore. Maybe we can speedrun the vaccine. Probably a terrible idea, yes. But I feel like we can contain this virus. What? Also, I think Iraq was the... Yes, was the origin country. Alright, we can give it a look. Absolutely. I think I already gave my operators the emergency care. Now we do have the emergency care. We should see... I feel like border monitoring, and if we can get land border screening, it would be a lot better. So let's see if we can get that. I'm not sure if it's even worth closing the... I mean, also give them some contact tracing, because we're seeing quite a lot. Yes, it's spreading to a lot of countries, I am completely aware. Which this might mean that we need to start locking down some countries. Let's get to it right away. So, we need to close down the airports in the USA, and we need... Well, though I don't think Canada is gonna really give too much of a fuck on it because I didn't explore it. So, Africa, Asia, and Europe. These are the ones that are currently the most at risk. And let me see if we can. It's fine if... It's fine if we don't get the best result ever. Oh, there's already a boat. Wait, is there a boat coming to USA? Oh, it was South America. Oh, unfortunate. Yes, I should definitely close down the airports. Though honestly, I feel like a full-on lockdown might be better, but they're never gonna give a shit. So we go for furlough schemes, then we go to adapt society, which is definitely better than mortgage and relief, just a little bit. And then we'll start locking down some of the countries. Though I feel like I can probably get to it right now. No, I don't have the money for it. All right, I can wait a little bit. It's killing very slowly. Probably because it's a bacteria. It's nothing insane. Though it is spreading to a lot of countries, yes. I can already imagine that this, if it was mega brutal, we would have been already gone. Alright, let me see if we can put... Well, to be fair, for Africa, we can just close the land borders, I feel like. They'll cooperate as long as it's the land borders. But I'm seeing that they're not doing anything. Definitely we might have to enforce a lockdown here. By adapt society, this should, in theory, make it so that countries start to cooperate a little bit more. Yes, I know that Asia is not cooperating right here, so because we haven't discovered them. Now, Iraq is also fairly poorly. And New Guinea is also rebelling, which I think is fair enough. We'll buy this. And we should start buying some contact tracing as soon as possible. And we'll go help people in Iraq. Of course, the Caribbeans are going to be like, oh, but you haven't explored us yet, so why even bother? This is a good time to not only start putting testing capacity and maybe help with the smaller ones, but we should also put Africa in a forced lockdown. Full-on lockdown, since these guys are completely getting overwhelmed by the infections. This should help them quite a lot. We also are not using any response initiative, which is really not helping, I feel like. Because there's so many people getting infected. You know, Africa is still struggling a lot. Despite me putting them in a lockdown, which is interesting. Turkey is also getting slowly but surely overwhelmed. But now we should start seeing... Yes, we should start seeing them get a little better. Maybe some contact tracing level 3 should help us with the excessive people dying in Iraq. In fact, they were able to get better. The Caribbean, I would also like some vision on the Caribbeans. I'm just saying. We might have to start speeding up some of the research on the vaccine, because it's taking an awfully long time. We should probably close the borders, yes, but... I feel like Africa got better, so there's no real need. To be fair, probably the Asia as well. Yeah, I'm losing just too much authority from Asia. Central America is doing, I guess you could say, fine. Dude, I really need... Hold on. I really need vision on the Caribbeans. The Caribbeans are just nitpicking my ass constantly. Just get them out of here. There you go. So now they should stop bothering us. And I guess, well, to be fair, we already have everything under control, so I'll just go back up here. Maybe see if we can fund some supply chains, and we'll also buy the vaccine manufacturing for some better vaccine manufacturing, so that whenever we finish the research, we can actually start working on the cure. Though I should have definitely closed the borders, because I feel like they're getting overrun, especially in Asia. But so long as we can put them in a full lockdown, I feel like we can honestly just get better at it. Matter of fact, Japan is also starting to struggle a little bit. So let's just do a full lockdown here. It's not fair if you guys are the ones that do it as well. So I'm gonna start seeing a lot of rebellion, I'm assuming. Because the whole country is basically closed off. Like every area in the world is rapidly getting closed off, especially except for Africa, who is the only one that is not closed off right now. But yeah, India is. Well, to be fair, we don't really need. Hold on. No. No, wait. I'll keep you like that for a little bit. Besides, I'm not seeing too much. If I had the targeted response, maybe it would have helped a little bit. But we should make the cure like instantly, technically. Matter of fact, hold on. I feel like we're in a stable position, stable enough that we don't need to force a full-on lockdown on everyone. So we'll buy the improved supply chain, and we'll also buy vaccine research speed, yes. And vaccine research speed, yes. Sure. Let's see if we can move them over to this side. Maybe we can... No, okay. I definitely don't want to go too hard on it, but I do want this vaccine made as soon as possible. So I feel like we should just buy it just that little. It's just 7 resources. It's nothing crazy. All right, underway. And the production was already at 40% because we were ready for it. Now, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to buy the global manufacturing, but I think it's still fine anyway. We should start seeing the cure rapidly. So maybe tsunami hits Germany. Okay. Well, we're sorry for Germany. Not sure how what I can do about it. Let's just buy these. Why not? Oh no, actually, you're supposed to buy the authority at the end, right? That's what people do. Get a better score. Anyway, it's releasing worldwide, and we've cured it. Okay, I actually didn't expect to win, because I haven't played in ages. So I actually didn't expect to win. And look at that. Everyone is getting healed. We should have won. Eradicated, indeed. So that was the cure mode. Now, sadly, I feel like this is already a good enough video. It's a lot longer than what I typically post. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have history with this game, feel free to comment it down below. I'm honestly curious to see what you guys have experienced with this game. I used to play this game a lot as a kid. I just wanted to make a video on it. But I want to know if you guys also like this game a lot. So that'll be it for me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.